Hello there, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2, and welcome to House Flipper 2. This is the last stream of the week. The week has gone so quick, it really, really has. But I thank you all for being here and checking this one out. So, more work on the big old house tonight. So let's hit continue now. You may notice a little something as I go into this. If I go to houses, you're going to see that I've purchased the old barn. Well, there's a reason for it. I'm making a new office home area kind of thing. I've started on it. It took me, I had a good couple of hours with it this morning. And it's not finished yet, but when it is, I'll be revealing it and we'll be selling this one, which is my current home, the flooded summer house. So look out for that in upcoming streams. It shouldn't be too much longer, the rate I'm going with it, so it should be okay. But let's get into it with the house that we're doing up, which is this, the Desolate Villa. And here we go. Let's get into it and see what we need to do tonight. I think there's a couple more rooms that need doing. So we'll be doing that, and we'll probably be doing some outside work. So let's go in. And there we go. We are in the house. So last night we did this, which is a nice looking little kitchen. Really, really cool. We've got our living room area. We've got things there. But tonight we need to concentrate on this hallway. We've got a bathroom there. And the bathroom comes with a freebie. It comes with a aubergine and a cucumber. So, you know, the lucky lady who lives there can have a bit of fun as soon as she moves in first night. So this is going to be a bedroom, and so is this one. So as we're in here, we may as well get cracking with it. Now, we have got brand new windows in here, so it's just a decoration job, really. I think I'm going to start out tonight by painting the ceiling. And I don't do a lot of painting, really, so I might even go painting the wall in this one instead of putting a wallpaper on it. So we'll do that. Let's hit that and get some paint on the go. Last stream of the week. I cannot believe it. Please remember, next week's streams are going to be a little bit later due to the kids being off. And also, don't forget your Vinyl Fridays coming up later on tonight between the hours of 12 and 1. Tomorrow morning, what's it going to be? Tune in to find out. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Right, let's just get this ceiling painted up. And we'll get cracking with it. It's been a labour of love, this one has so far. I've actually saw it and thought, oh, God, this is going to be a nightmare. But I've actually really enjoyed doing this one so far. We've done a fair bit on here. It's just the getting the, getting it all together and whatnot, does take a bit of time. But, hey, it's what it's all about, right? Okay, is that ceiling looking good? Yep, we got it. Lovely. So we can now get rid of the paint and just buy another colour. So if I'm going to paint the walls in this place, which colour should we go for? Quite a few to choose from. There's a green, a nice green. There's a cyan. Good. There's a very vibrant pink there. Ooh. I think we're going to go for I don't know about that one, honestly. You guys know me. I want to go for blue, but then again, we can change the tone of our paint, can't we? We can change it down a bit and make it a little bit more either lighter or darker. I think we're going to go for that one. Material, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right. We'll buy it. We'll get a couple of these. This is like a darky sort of green colour, like a bluey kind of green, it looks like. So it should look quite nice when we go on these walls. Let's take a look. That's not too bad. That's actually quite reasonable. That's not in your face kind of thing. So yeah, that'll work quite nicely, I think. We'll probably do the other room wallpaper, but you know, yeah, why not? Let's have a bit of paint. I don't paint many walls in this game. I haven't so far yet, anyway. That looks all right. I don't mind that. Right, let's get on to the next wall. We're getting done here tonight. We are getting some stuff done. How we're going? Next week will probably be maybe time to sell next week. I don't know. We've still got the outside of the house to paint up. So look out for that one. That's going to be quite interesting. This this place just looks like a new build, especially with these what look to be plasterboard walls, also known as drywall. So then again, I thought drywall was white, but never mind. Okay, and another wall. Not really enjoying doing this build, though. So yeah, like I say, I'm building a new office. I was looking at mine today. I came on here and I thought, do I really want to do the same houses again just to get a bit of money? And I was thinking, well, I've got a little bit of money there now. Why don't I just, why don't I just get on with it and build myself a new office? And I chose the barn. That took a little while. I mean, it was mostly building work inside there, but I will reveal that to you as soon as I've done it. I mean, I'm going to try and do a little bit to it over the weekend if I get some time. And see what we can do here. In the chat, the amazing Pam is in. Welcome to the stream, Pam. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right, get this wall painted up. We must remember to go around these windows as well. Hopefully you feel better. I'm not too bad. My throat still hurts just a little bit, but I'm actually not doing too bad today. Today's been a hell of a lot better than yesterday was, so that's an improvement at least. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Pam. Right, okay. Oh. Why is it when you're nearly done, you always run out of paint? This game's right. It's the game's fault. It's like, right, okay, they're nearly out of paint. Let's make this fucker get some more. There we go. That's that one done. Let's get this this side here painted up. I'm not using borders here, so I know it looks like it's leaking to outside, but I don't really care because we've got to do outside anyway, and that's going to be a big paint job as well. Hopefully Boston hasn't blown away. No, let's hope not. I do hope he's okay. Right, there we go. Okay, the room's painted up. Let's decorate this and see what we can do with it. Okay, so let's put a carpet in here. Let's get a Let's get a different colour. So we've got that colour, so I mean white would go with it, but I might go for like a grey carpet. I think that could work quite well. Yeah, I ain't heard anything either, so I do hope he's okay. All right, okay. Okay, we've got the carpet down. It's got like a cord sort of thing. You can actually get those cord carpets. They're a bit rough, but they're quite good in a way because they're quite hard wearing. So that seems to be okay. What the fuck am I doing? I need to go to the window section, don't I? And I need to look for some curtains. Please put more fucking curtains in this game because it's getting tiresome putting the same fucking ones up all the time. I know we can like change patterns and stuff and textures, but I just want fucking decent, more stuff in this game. I actually read a post this morning of somebody, actually, I read it on Facebook, somebody complained about the game saying, they love playing House Flipper, but they're not very happy with the way that sort of like we haven't got things as standard in the game, which I can completely understand. They do have a valid point. There's so much missing. Yeah. Yeah, I just want it. I just want more in the game. It's time for what they basically were complaining about this morning. What the post I saw was that PC are sort of like put first. They were saying that PC getting sort of like different updates and more stuff put in the game and stuff, but us on console should get it as well, which I do agree with. We should get updates all at the same time as they do, because that way, they don't have the advantage over us, and sometimes things on PC we don't get. I mean, yeah, they might be modded maps and stuff, but still, they might be modded maps they get and everything, but it would be nice to have, something different. Let's bring this out and plonk that there. Looking nice, right. Obligatory TV. Let's put some stuff in here now. So, what room do we got? Well, if I look in cabinets, which is the wrong one to look in, isn't it? We'll put a wardrobe in here, if it'll fit. There was a small update earlier. All right, okay. I bet we didn't get anything new, though, did we? There we go, put a smaller wardrobe in. At least we got a little something then. And let's go for... Oh, I don't know. A couple of these nightstands might be quite nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we would have got anything. Probably just a bug fix. If they can fix the flickering, that would be quite nice. What we got here? Table lamps. Let's take a look at these. Let's pick a couple of different ones. That's an odd one. Go on, we'll go with that. Okay, looking good so far. I actually found the actual other rugs, guys. I actually fucking found them. And he's in. There he is. There's my brother. Boston is in. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're okay. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How's the tornado? Did you get anything? What the fuck does that mean? Can we change the writing? Yeah, 2 thunderstorms that rocked your world. Well, hey. Oh, yeah, what was her name? Let's go for... Why the fuck not? Let's make it vibrant. Put one that side. And we'll chuck one this side as well. Just to give it that little bit of extra character. And... let's see what we can put up here. You lost power for a little bit, so that's why your house flipper video ain't up yet. Right, okay. Awesome. There we go, guys. You got a video from Boston to look forward to at some point, so check that out as soon as that goes live. Right, I'll need wiring, I believe. Yep. Right, let's wire them up. There we go. The lights are on, the bedroom's done, there's one. Let's chuck a door on it so we know it's done and out of the way with. Part of your game is still upload and takes ages. Wow. Okay. So that leads to outside, and this is the other bedroom, which actually needs a window. Okay. I'm going to do the easiest thing in the world, which is brick it up and start again. So yeah, when my new office is complete, I'll be showing you. I'm going to try and get some done over the weekend. I might reveal it Monday. Don't forget, I know like tonight should have been WWP, but next week is going to be House Flipper week. So we'll be working on this place, possibly getting another place. I don't know. But as soon as my new office is ready, I'll reveal it to you live on stream. Okay. Let's get some windows in first. There we go, a couple of windows in this bedroom. And I think I might... oh, I've got to paint the ceiling first in this one. A lot of building work has been happening. Fuck, a lot of building work happened this morning with I was starting that new build. Jesus. If you don't know which one I brought the old barn. So if you've done that one, you know just what a task that fucker can be. But I enjoyed it. I was sort of like, I was sitting here thinking, I want to go on House Flipper 2, but what should I do? I'm going to build a new office, fuck it. So that's exactly what I did. You've done it, it's pretty complex. It is. It definitely is, bro. Make no mistake about it. It's fucking, it's working out nice, though. You sent for cotton balls from Amazon. They came in a vacuum pack, so they weren't balls anymore. Oh, bloody hell. That's a shame when your balls go flat, isn't it? Lots of people have that issue, Send them back and let's hope that your balls are in better condition next time. Pam's like, yep, I'm in flawless stream. Right, okay. Luckily, Boston says, luckily mine are nice and inflated. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Always check your balls, people. Let's go with this one. No, well, how should we call this? I told them in feedback they are pancakes. Yeah. I don't blame you. Somebody drained your balls. Hang on a minute, that sounds... Never mind. Whoa, this is quite nice. It's got that... I don't know what sort of vibe that is. It looks like a... I don't know, the... Come Sucker 3000. As the Come Sucker 3000 should have come with a ball inflator. Right. Okay. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Every fucking stream. You filthy thing. What, me or Boston? There's two to choose from, Pam. Pick one. My neighbour let me use their generator to plug in the TV and Xbox so I continue my build earlier. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice of them. Please tell me your neighbour is a hot woman. You can go over there and thank her in a way that she really will appreciate, that she'll never forget. They asked about the fridge, but I told them my meat is always fresh. Fresh and ready to roll, huh? As long as there's no cheese. Oh. I would love to know what your viewers are thinking. My wife has to put up with this all day, every day. So, the viewers are probably thinking, wow, this guy speaks the fucking truth. He knows he knows what's going down. There's only one thing going down, me on their mum. I came out there, she'd be thinking, fuck me, there's two of them. She probably would, actually, to be fair. Does she give you the occasional slap? No. No, she knows what I'm like now. I think it was a bit of a shock for her, for me, for her in the beginning of our relationship, but that was way over 20 years ago. No, my neighbour is a woman, but she's okay looking, but not hot. Well, you can still thank her, can't you? And say, say thanks for letting me keep my console running. The fridge was okay, and to pay you back, let me know when you're about, and I'll come over and give you some meat. Just to say thank you. Let's be polite about this. No, I don't get the occasional slap. She knows what I'm like. I'm that guy who could easily sit there. He just gave her $5 for the fuel. Mate, you could have saved some money. Right. No. You should see her when we sit there and she knows what's coming when sort of like I look for something to watch and I put something like Countdown on or something. You guys might not know what Countdown is. It's basically a word game show kind of thing. So, and we you're supposed to make up sensible words. You get all these fucking college boys on there who look like they've been sucking on a fucking lemon half their life. Them curtains are the wrong fucking colour. That's what she said. Right. There we go. Ain't too bad. Right. So, yeah. Might have been a shock for her at the beginning. It might have been a shock for her at the beginning of when we first started going out, but she's got used to it. She didn't have much fucking choice, to be fair. Right. Put a bed in here. You don't do breeders, huh? Wow. It's not too bad. I'm not fussed. Put a wardrobe in there. Should we buy a rug or build a rug? Let's... Okay. It's going to be a very, very good weekend, though, for me. Got some live WWE wrestling coming on Saturday. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And tomorrow night, a show I absolutely adore on YouTube is he's got another episode out tomorrow night. It's a show called Tasty Classics. He buys old, like really fucked up old cars that are like falling apart, the rust buckets, and gives them a new lease on life. And this guy's a YouTuber. I've got to tell you, he's really good at his job. Now, usually I'm that guy who sits there and fucking criticizes, like, no, you need to do this first. Being brought up with cars and being, doing them since I was like 4 years old with my dad. I've got a fair bit of knowledge, and I sometimes criticize about how I would do it. But no, I agree with the way that he goes about doing things, and also he's quite funny as well. Like, his things get taken out of context. Like, there's a video that he's got where he's restoring this car. I think it might be a Mini or something. And he starts the video out by saying, I am here to make you come on a journey with me. He leaves it a bit, so there's a bit of the good stuff there as well. So go check him out on YouTube. He's bloody brilliant. Tasty Classics is his name. He's absolutely fantastic. I watch him all the fucking time. Let's just chuck this paint on the ceiling. So what are your guys' plans for over the weekend? Like I've just told you mine, I'm going to watch wrestling and do a bit of chill time. My kids are off school, so I'll probably be playing with them most of the weekend. And when I say playing with, I mean I will be just sitting there watching TV, and my daughter will be jumping on me and thinking I'm a fucking trampoline. So nothing much, just probably gaming like usual, unless I gotta go do errands. That's fair enough. In my house, I make time on a Saturday to play music. I'll have records on about the same as every day, right? Okay. I make an effort on a Saturday morning to put some music on. I either play a record, a tape, whatever. I've got some tapes I've recorded, and I make my own mixtapes. You can tell I'm an 80s kid. And, yeah, so I've got some of them to listen to. I do have a record that I'm still to listen to yet. Just haven't got round to it. Oh, I don't want that. No, we don't want that. We want something different. Let's go with that bit of white. Apart from getting your new mobile phone. Awesome. Which one are you getting? Right, so if the staircase is there, you're going to want a plug socket about here, ain't you? Samsung. Nice. Mine, I've recently got a new one. Now, mine's a make you've never heard of. Mine came from Amazon, and I don't know if it's still the same price I paid for it. Let me just quickly check here. I'm going to load the Amazon app up on my phone, and I'll tell you. Because this one I've got is outstandingly good. It really is. Okay, come on. Don't fucking... Right, XAOM. Right. Yeah. Oh, is that... That's close to mine, but that's not quite. Mine's a Xiaomi Redmi or Readme. And that's mine. Mine's on there right now, the one I've got, for 119. And I've got to be honest, that's one of the best mobile phones I've ever had. It's one of the best fucking phones I've ever had in my life. I love it. And it does the job, It does what you need it to. It's got plenty of storage on it as well. That's actually the most storage I've ever had on a mobile phone. The one I had before was a good one. I mean, I only had that literally a couple of weeks, the one I had before, though. That was from Amazon as well. That was a Doogie, or Doogie, however you want to pronounce it. And that weren't a bad phone, but it didn't have enough storage. It only had 16 gig, whereas this has got like 128. And I hadn't even got an SD card in it yet. So... really happy with it. My wife's got one off there as well. I forget which one she got, though. She got a more expensive one than me, Herbie and her. So, yeah, but it's really good. Samsung Galaxy. They're quite good phones, actually. They are quite good phones, though. So, yeah, that's awesome. I hope you get it and, enjoy it. You wanted a larger phone. Yeah, I think sort of like, I think, I mean, they got smaller, didn't they? And now phones are getting like a bigger size again, It's an S model. Is it an S model or a no model? But yeah, mine's a cheap, like, Chinese phone, but I've got to be honest, I've got nothing bad to say about it. And usually I get quite critical with that sort of thing. It does the job. Yours is the latest one. I don't know what the latest Samsung phone is. My mum's got one of them flip ones. Don't know when I've had to... I don't like using my mum's phone when I got to do something for her. I mean, she's in her 70s, bless her, but still she's got this phone and don't really know how to use it properly. So she doesn't know half the things what's on it. But yeah, it's one of them flip ones that feels really fucking weird on the screen. You actually feel like the line on the screen when you use it. It feels really weird. I think she's got that's the Z Flip she's got. AI thought I'm going to be poor. I thought I'm going to be poorly. I'll be happy while I can. Well, yeah. Everyone's got the right to be happy, Pam. Yeah, I got it. That's all good. I found that with hers. I found that with Mum's. It's like... I even said to her, how the fucking hell can you use this thing? And she's like, what? What's wrong with it? I was like, you've spent all this money on a fucking phone that you don't fucking need. That's the thing with her. She'll buy something because she thinks she fucking need it, and she doesn't. She hasn't got a friggin' clue what she's doing with the bloody thing to start us off. She only wants it to take pictures, videos, and fucking make video calls, and she spends such a ridiculous amount of money on it. I mean, I get it, sure. She wants a decent phone where she's going to be able to take video calls, because I don't get to see her very often. Not as often as I'd like. But, you know, it's like, just, you don't need to spend that amount of money. I spent what I've got because I basically fucking had no choice. I needed one quick. My other one was very strange. The one you've got is packing up, yeah. Yeah. But no, the Xiaomi, I think that's how you pronounce it, unless I'm butchering it. The one I've got zero complaints about it. Right, so the inside's done. I think that actually is the inside of the entire house done, so hey. Let's go and start some work exterior-wise and see what we can do. Boster says, well, I've been a part of the Apple Mafia since the iPhone 5S. Okay, not bad. I'm not a big Apple fan, it has to be said. Your son likes Apple. Right, let's fill it with some paint here. Here's a question. Since we're talking about phones and stuff, right? It's not about phones, but does anybody out there have a stereo? I mean like a hi-fi. Does anybody out there still use a hi-fi to listen to, you know, analog stuff like records, tapes, that kind of thing? You guys know I do. I've shown my stuff on video. Both Pam and Boston say no. Wow. I couldn't be without my fucking stereo. Boss says my mum did in the 90s, but she don't know what happened to it. Some of the stuff they bring out these days is okay, stereo-wise. You just got to be careful. See, I'm not a fan of the streaming services, like the like Spotify, YouTube Music, that kind of thing. I'm not a fan. Pam says I've got heaps of CDs. Awesome. You know, I'm not a fan of streaming services because, okay, yeah, it's an easier way to listen to music. I get that. But with me, See, I'm a bit of a tart when it comes to sort of like what I listen to. So with me, it's got to sound a certain way. You know, I don't class myself as an audiophile. Audiophiles are full of shit. You know, there's no way I'm spending the amount of money they do on a system. You know, but that's got to sound good. My hi-fi. If not, I'm not happy. I keep looking for the next thing. My wife fucking hates it when I go to car boot sales in case I come back with something. She really does. I've done it before, so. I mean, let me give you a rundown of my system right now, okay? So I've got a record player, well, a turntable. Record players have built-in speakers. Your son's dad loved records, yeah. They're a great way to listen to music, you know. They used to be that, and that's the thing about records. They used to be, you know, just the way that we listen to music, but now they've become one of these things that's sort of like, you know, a nostalgia kick kind of thing. You know, to have that vinyl sound. Well, you know, I like it. I love listening to me records. That reminds me, Vinyl Friday coming up later. Shameless plug there. But yeah, I absolutely adore listening to me records. My system now consists of a Ion turntable, which has got a moving magnetic cartridge, and sounds fucking great. It's also got a built-in phono preamp. Then I've got my Kumba 2017 hooked up to it, which has got the CD and tape deck. Then I've got another tape deck on it, which is my Yamaha. And then below that, I've got a JVC amp hooked up to two 300 watt per speaker Panasonic speakers. You can always tell when I've had my hi-fi on as well, because that night the neighbours will have their fucking TV on, and they've got like a cinema system, and they have their subwoofer going. So I thought, yeah, you can't handle my bass. When I got that on, I'm not a quiet person at all. My kids absolutely fucking love it. Well, that's one part done there. This bit was painted here. We need to do here now. Pam says, yes, Chris used to blast his records out. Yeah. What sort of records did he used to listen to? What was his style of music? Motown, oh yes. So a bit of Smokey Robinson, Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, Jackson 5. Yeah. Great stuff, classics. I've got some Motown, but I got it on tape. They used to be my mum's. My mum just plays CDs now. She gave me all of her records and all of her tapes. I've got the Motown on tape. My mum's records consist of, yes, and Michael Jackson. Well, of course, Michael Jackson, the king of music. Yes. Yeah, I've my mum's records. What I've got mainly consist of. There's a lot of '60s in there. There's a lot of country. My mum loves her country music. My mum's favourite of all time being Elvis Presley. I've got Elvis albums, you know, in amongst all that lot. Which I don't mind a bit of Elvis, you know, growing up with it, I don't mind it. My wife was actually brought up with Elvis as well. Her mum was a fan. So yeah, that's you know, I love this. I love it. Mainly, I play. I mean, I'm not adverse to listening to anything. I'll listen to fucking whatever. Boston says Elvis was just one of them I grew up with. Yeah. What sort of other music did you grow up with, Boston? What was your, you know, what sort of things did your music was your parents' favourite? Yeah. You can't beat a bit of Elvis. You really can't. There's just so much good stuff there. Johnny Cash, yes, I know him. My mum likes him. Hank, yes. Junior and Senior Boxcar Willie, yes. I know them. I know all of them. Yep, I know them. It's the good stuff right there. Johnny Cash, I mean, that man was before his time. He really was. He was fucking fantastic. The voice, just the pure voice of the man, you know. I mean, him and June, you know, when they did some songs together and that was crazy. That was amazing to listen to. And I'd still happily sit here and listen to that stuff. I mean, you know, I mostly listen to my rock and metal, you know. I still play a hell of a lot of Michael Jackson though. My daughter and my kid, well, my daughter and son, they like a bit of MJ, but my son likes a bit of rock as well. A lot of great singers are gone now. Yes, they are. There's so many we've lost over the years who are just absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you want to talk legends, there's my wife's favourite. He passed away, which is Meatloaf. My wife grew up listening to him. She absolutely fucking adores Meatloaf. And sadly, we lost him. What a power. What a fucking powerhouse in the vocal department. Jesus, man. I mean, fuck, you know, there's so many good ones that are just not here anymore. But that's why we have the music. So their memories can live on. And at least we can appreciate what they did while they were here, you know. Some of the great 1980s singers are gone as well, you know. Like I said, MJ, Whitney, just to name a couple there. There's so many. I mean, I would do a video of my entire record collection, but fucking hell, I don't know how long that'll be. I do a top like 20 purchases of the year every fucking year at Christmas, and that takes over half an hour, and that's just a select few. But no, I do like it. I do love the sound of vinyl. I love the sound of cassette. A cassette that's recorded well is a good one. Some of them are recorded so fucking poorly. I mean, the way I do it, some people charge a ton for new, unopened cassettes. You mean you look on eBay and the prices are astronomical, but the way I do it, I buy job lots of used cassettes. And I then, once I get them, there's always like a box full of the things. And once I get them, I go through them. I see which is good, see which is bad, because some tapes can sound a bit, like they've been played way too many times. And I then select the good ones that have still got a lot of life left in them and use them. The other ones I go through, find the amount of good tape that's on it, and then I splice it. I splice it onto the leader and make a decent tape out of it. Sometimes the running time, that does affect the running time quite a bit, but just make mixtapes with them. Pam said, thing is, I used to listen to a lot of music after losing loved ones. Stop listening. Yeah, well, yeah. That kind of thing's gonna happen, though. I mean, the moon is insanely bright. Where it is. It's a full moon tonight, people. Let's all go out into our gardens, draw a pentagram, and let's do a ritual. Well, you're not kidding. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to be chasing rabbits, scratching fleas, and Halloween at the moon, howling at the moon, yeah. That was a song reference from Hank Williams. Oh, I got it, bro. I got it. You could have said Bark at the Moon, which would have been a reference to Ozzy Osbourne. Do love Ozzy. I'll say my favourite male rock star of all time. Ozzy. Favourite female? Pat Benatar. You guys know that. Do you know what? We're going to take a quick look here and see how this is starting to look from the front view. That's not too bad, is it? What do you guys think of it being, the house being painted white? How do you guys think it looks? Boss says definitely what Pat Benatar. What do you mean, what song? All of them. Pam says it looks brilliant, thank you. Boston says looks great, awesome job, cheers, bro. I'm pressing the wrong fucking button, as I always do. I do actually have a Vinyl Friday ready to go on my tablet, which is a Pat Benatar one. I could actually upload that one tonight. Not white piece of shit phone. Like, you mean like what, Pat Benatar? What song? All of them. I'm missing literally a couple of albums. That's it at the moment. The rest of them I have. You know what? Never mind. You know what I mean. I'm going to sue Apple for better technology. Yeah. I think you should. Fucking, I'm just not a fan of them. Apples. Not the fruit. I love the fruit. For fuck's sake, 24 microphones are still shit. Yeah. They can be. Okay. We are certainly getting some fucking work done here tonight. I'd love to see them bring out a fucking update for this game. I really would. One where we get some fucking other stuff. Fuck PC, we need it on fucking console. They got plans for it probably around October, November. So there'll be like a Halloween update. Cool. Right. Right, okay. Not touching that driveway. Nope. Not touching that at all. I'll tell you something, this person who's ever pushing this roll has got insanely long arms. If you get the Steam app, they tell you about upcoming things to come, Frozen District. Oh, right, okay, that's interesting. Nice little bit of information there. Well, whatever you guys are doing this weekend, whether it is listening to music, just chilling, I hope you have a good one. Think about me about 9:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Think about my house and the probably the look on the neighbour's face when I fire up the hi-fi. They've never said anything about it. I've told them to turn music down once, though. Okay. Slowly but surely we're getting there. This is quite therapeutic, I'm finding. Does anyone else get that? When you play House Flipper, do you find it quite therapeutic and relaxing? Or do you just scream at the TV saying fucking work? I've done that as well. Boss says, I scream at the TV and yell, why don't you fucking work right? Yeah. No, I can completely understand that one. Pam says, sounds like the man said House Flipper 1 is getting the fine out. Boss says, then my mother will come out and say so or today. House Flipper 1 is getting the dine out. Really? Now, is that on console, Pam, or is that on PC? It's going to be PC, isn't it? Okay. I got you, Pam. PC saw it last night. Ah, right. See, why don't they want to sell these games, right? You would have thought, I mean, they're a company. You would have thought they want to make fucking money. And yet here they are, fucking bringing things out for PC and saying, fuck the console lot. And then we get it months to a year or so later. It's fucking ridiculous. It's greed. It is greed. I mean, I don't know. I just think the way that I love the games. Don't get me wrong. If I didn't like the games, I wouldn't be streaming it and I wouldn't be playing it. You know, but I mean, they've got no greed, but more red tape when it comes to console. Yeah, I mean, you've got to think though. They have all these things, you know, they bring out for whatever. And it seems like we get left out. Grab our money and give us shite that is that goes wrong. Yeah, I completely agree with you there, Pam. You just said it like it was, exactly. They bring out fucking updates that are going to crash on us. 100% agreed. With House Flipper 1, I got so pissed off with sort of like buying up updates and stuff. I mean, how many times have you guys seen me stream and I've had to come back as a part 2 because the fucking thing has crashed? I can't count the times. Boston says Farm Flipper was a disaster. Maybe they already know. So that's probably why it ain't coming to console. But they must have the technology in order to fix these things, right? You know. They must have the money and the resources to fix this shit. We don't want crap that ain't going to work. We want to play their games. We want to enjoy them. We want to be able to... How are we supposed to recommend games to other people if things like that are going to happen? You could see someone who says, "Oh, I'm going to try that House Flipper out," and you'd be like, "Fuck, don't do that. It does this, it does that. I've got it." Then they lose customers and money. Looking at that's the first rule in business. Customer is always right. You know. Look after your customer base. If you've got a good customer base and you bring out a good product, they'll come back for more. instead of bringing out fucking stuff that's going to crash all the time. Boss isn't here, you know it's garbage. They know it's garbage, but you'll get dipshits who will still defend them. Yeah, you will do. You will do. They're sort of like... But, they got their dick firmly up the arse there, though, weren't they? They're in their back fucking pocket kind of thing. That's what it seems like to me, anyway. They advertised a new game today called Honeycomb. Okay. Wonder what that's going to be about. Is it... did you see the ad? What was it about? Is it like another renovation thing? Is it, a completely different way for them to go? Are they going to spend more time on that game than looking at the customers they've got already with the things they've got now? Fucking hell, my accent came out then. I do apologise. Story thing, anime. All right, okay. Okay, so now we've got to do the base here. We'll do something my son would be very proud of right now. My son does that when he comes on. He just lobs bin bags about. He thinks it's the best thing in the world. Right. Let's repair this pathway. Hang on, there's a bit of shit there. Not literal shit, but yeah. Right. Okay. Okay, get a nice top layer on here, go across, and repair that. Repair that. Right. The fucking flick. Boston, I found some more 50-year-old cum, mate. Let's just clean that out of the way. There. All sanitized and ready to go for the next 50 years. Right. You got censored. Oh, Pam got censored. Oh, that never happens. Oh, welcome to the club, Pam. We've been expecting you. Very rare she gets... I know. I don't know. I'm actually in a little bit of shock here. Pam, I'm so proud of you right now. Boss says, I think this is like the only fourth time I've ever seen her get censored. Did you see what I put, Boston? What did you put? Say it in another way. Do you know what? I've noticed that with Boston as a mod, he doesn't get censored. I'm going to try writing again, dumb it down for YouTube, yeah. I've noticed that though, with I haven't noticed Boston get censored ever since he's been a mod. Oh, I can still get censored. Just got to put something very vulgar. But bro, that's what we do. Okay. Let's do the outside of this inner paneling. My text not going through. Let's get some paneling up in this motherfucker. Go for this one, which I think is what we used before. You said it nicely. All right, okay. Want me to give that sensor thing? If you want to, go for it. I'll leave that decision up to you, bro. Please remember, dear viewer, this is... So the man takes it... It's not censored. It's not censored. It didn't get censored, Boston. I can see it on my screen right now in the chat. So the man takes out his giant penis and sticks it in the lady's tiny pee hole and fuck us. It doesn't... It's not censored. It's not censored at all. Damn, we got to make Pam a mod so she can say whatever she wants without censors. Done and done. Pam, you are now a mod. At least you should be. Awesome, Pam. You can now say whatever you want without being censored. Yeah, let's fucking do it all night. You fuck it. I can upload Vinyl Friday tomorrow morning. Come on, guys. Let's fucking wreck this joint. Wow, brilliant. It's all right. I've been wanting to have both of you as mods for a while anyway, so you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I've been wanting to have you both as mods for a long time, so yeah. Do you just find it when you love loopholes? I do. I said you need to follow the Shite Frozen District on YouTube so you can see the rubbish they talk about. Right, okay. We will not bend the knee. We will say whatever we want. You in my house now. There's nothing there to be fucking censored. I say a lot more on the microphone than a lot worse on the microphone than that. That's just being silly and censoring something like that. The man who presses the censor button has no class. Exactly my thoughts, yeah. Pam, welcome to the dark side. It's great to have you. We've been expecting you. I'm just reading what Boston put. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. That was awesome. Okay, let's keep going here for a minute. Oh. Pam says, please feel free to follow and like. Go for this delightful entertainment. Absolutely. And thank you very much for that one, Pam. Fucking hell, why am I... Oh, I know why I'm running out of paint so often, but Jesus. Well, I've got a little while to wait before I upload Vinyl Friday. So I think tonight we're going to celebrate, and we're going to have a bit of... I think it's a bit of a Twitch night tonight, isn't it? Let's see what the Bikini Girls are up to. Hey. I might even stop by and say hello. It'd be rude not to. Following just follow just as long as you're not a snowflake or a ballerina. Otherwise, there's the back door. Indeed. Absolutely. See, here's the thing. You can't offend us. We don't get offended. We take things with a pinch of salt, and we don't give two single shits. So if you're easily offended by anything, Woke Crew, it's not the channel for you, I'm afraid. I may sound offended, but I'm not just an asshole by nature. You're not an asshole. I don't believe it. You're not an asshole. One thing you're fucking not is an asshole. Trust me, bro. I've been friends with people before who are genuine fucking assholes. That ain't you. You're a nice human being. Not a hole, says Pam. Well, we do like our holes here on Flawless Rage too, but still. No, I'll just paint, fuck it. I know I missed a bit up there, we'll get it somehow, some way. Lady in the house. Absolutely. I wish I was human, mostly an animal, savage beast, looking for the right kind of pussy. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Oh no, I still say you should give your neighbour a go, Boston. No, thank you. I'm square with that. Okay. That's fair enough, bro. That's fair enough. That's nice. That was nice of her though to let you use a generator. Right. Fuck me. Look up there. Look. What an absolute fucking disgrace. It was probably shut me up because every other word was fucked out of my mouth. Someone has left the building. Nah, it doesn't matter. Right. Okay, we're going to run upstairs. I'm going to go out the front door if I can remember where it fucking is. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? That's it. Just take a quick look. Good, don't let the door hit them in the ass on the way out, precisely. There we go, that's what we've got done tonight. We've nearly got this place almost there, almost. There is still work to be done. I'm going to go off now, I'm going to go because I've got to get ready to upload Vinyl Friday. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you like what we've done so far. Pam says take a picture. How do I take a picture? Boston says thanks for streaming, brother. Thank you for coming in, bro. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you coming in. It's wonderful to see you. Stay safe. And much love to you. And also, Pam, much love to you as well. Thank you for coming in. And you're so welcome. And guys, while you're here, tonight we got a new moderator and she's fucking awesome. So you better go subscribe to her. It's Pam's Game TV 2000. You on PlayStation. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Done it. Right. So yeah, go subscribe to Pam's Game TV because what a content creator she is. She puts out videos quite regularly. She does amazing things with things you wouldn't even dream about. She does. So please, go sub to Pam. Also, go sub to my bro, Boston. He's a fucking amazing. Go sub to Boston Tea Party. Once again, great content creator, funny as all hell. And me and him have pretty much the same mindset. Sometimes we stream GTA together, which we should be doing in a couple of weeks' time. And it goes down. So you want to be there. The streams do get uploaded to YouTube, so you definitely want to be there. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Go and sub to Pam, go and sub to Boston, because show them some love, because they're awesome people. So you be an awesome person back. Now, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here instead of rambling. But before I do go, Vinyl Friday is on the way in a little while, just before, well, between the hours of 12 and 1 UK time. So please go check that out. Boston says thanks for the shout out. Yeah, you're more than welcome, brother. Anytime. You're my bro, always will be. Remember that. I've always got your back, and Pam's back as well. Always. So yes, I'm going to go. Look out for Vinyl Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Until then, don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Race 2, and over there on Twitch at BuzzRuss13. That's BuzzRuss13 over there on Twitch. I do hope to see you over there at some point. Pam says, thanks, so kind. It's true. I mean it. You're awesome. Until then, guys, thank you. Vinyl Friday coming up. Until then, always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing. Enjoy your Vinyl Friday, and I will see you back here on Monday at a little bit of a later time. So please get your notifications on, and you'll know when I go live. Until Monday, take care, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, Boston, and good night, everybody.